my Sunday school friends, Mrs. Russo here. As part of our movement today, Making Disciples Through Movement, I want to start with a book that's going to inspire us to move. And it's going to be talking about proclaiming the gospel with relentless empathy, which is what we've been talking about all week. We are going to be committed. We are going to be relentless. We are going to never give up showing love and compassion to other people. That's what our books and our stories, our songs, our dances, our craft, everything is talking about this week. Relentless empathy. Those are the words for your grown-ups to think about, to help unpack all of these lessons. They all go together with those two words. But this book, The Gift of the Giggles, is where I want to start today for Making Disciples Through Movement. This is by Lindy, Creehan, Kravec. The Gift of the Giggles. Long ago and far away, there was a quiet little kingdom of grown-ups. It was a very nice kingdom with no toys in the yard or fingerprints on the windows. The grown-ups were busy. Every morning they hurried off to work. They walked their dogs and polished their cars. Oh, the kingdom was very nice, but something was missing. The grown-ups had parties, and they would sit and talk. They played games, but they never jumped around. One day, the princess noted that life was far too boring in the kingdom. Something had to be done. We need a baby in this kingdom. A baby. Yes, a baby. A baby will change everything. And so a baby was delivered. The minute she opened her bright eyes, the grown-ups all smiled. When she clapped her little hands, the smiles grew bigger. And when she spattered her baby cereal all over the royal kitchen, all the grown-ups gasped. Then something amazing happened. The grown-ups began to laugh. At first it was a little titter, then it grew to a tee-hee, then a ha-ha and a ho-ho-ho. The baby began to shriek with delight, and the grown-ups shrieked with her. Before you knew it, the whole kingdom was giggling. They giggled all day and all night and all through the next day. They giggled so much their faces hurt, and their tummies too. Finally, they were so exhausted they fell asleep in one big pile of giggles. When they awoke, they found that giggling had made them hungry. They ate and ate until their plates were clean. "Look," cried the princess, "every plate is a happy plate." "Goo goo gaga," agreed the baby. Splat went the last of the baby cereal. From that day on, there were giggles everywhere. In fact, there was a royal decree that everyone in the kingdom must giggle at every meal. Soon other babies were delivered to the kingdom. Every day at dinner time, silly sounds spilled out of every home. They rolled down the walkways and into the gardens. The kingdom was a happy place because one little baby brought the gift of laughter to everyone. The end of quiet and the beginning of wonderful things. The gift of giggles, my friends. Giggles, you see, like yawns, are quite catching. Yeah? So you might know there's a song in Mary Poppins, where she goes and visits her Uncle Albert. If you've not watched it, that's okay. It's a funny, funny song. When he laughs, my friends, he floats on top of the ceiling. And he floats up there, and he makes the other people laugh. And when they laugh, they also float to the ceiling. It's called I Love to Laugh. Yeah? So that would be an awesome song to listen to if you wanted to or to remember. I'm going to do another song with you. It is called It Isn't Any Trouble. And I also find that this is a great way to learn how to spell the word laugh because it is a weird word. Okay, it goes like this. It isn't any trouble just to S-M-I-L-E. Smile. It isn't any trouble just to S-M-I-L-E. So smile when you're in trouble. It will vanish like a bubble if you only take the trouble just to S-M-I-L-E. It isn't any trouble just to L-A-U-G-H. Ha ha. It isn't any trouble just to L-A-U-G-H. Ha ha. So laugh when you're in trouble. It will vanish like a bubble if you only take the trouble just to L-A-U-G-H. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 hee hee. Oh God, isn't that silly? Yeah, there's something, friends, about smiling, S-M-I-L-E. There's something about laughing, L-A-U-G-H, that is contagious. That means it spreads just like the gift of the giggles. So smile when you're in trouble, or laugh when you're in trouble. It will vanish like a bubble if you only take the trouble just to L-A-U-G-H. Now that doesn't mean your troubles are going to go away. But if you get your troubles with a smile, you bring laughter to making your troubles go away, other people will help you. It's when you're sour and frowny and grumbling about your troubles. Nobody wants to help somebody when they're grumbling and sour, feeling sorry for themselves. But if you come to your troubles with a smile and a laugh, other people can help you through your troubles. And it's way more fun to go through troubles and get out of troubles with other people. And it's more fun to bring laughter and smiles to people who are in trouble because then you can help them. Oh, it's such a great thing. We'll just proclaim the gospel with giggles and smiles and laughter. L-A-U-G-H, my friends. Laugh.